We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
A tight end in motion now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The play fake now, Willis to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen for Achane. Has a lane inside the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Ready?
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's a throw. They'll get this to Tucker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They've got a man in motion.
Cougar 19.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? Panther 11. Cat 70. Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
On the ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Come on. Come back team. Hop 70. Hop 70.
Willis to throw it. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
First down from the 42.
Let's go.
Willis now. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they base second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
19 sight. 19. Press below 80. Stop below 18. Right.
Willis. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Third and long for him here. Complete. It's Atwell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. First and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins trim the lead to 1. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Look to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Willis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Willis looking to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. 21-14, our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Willis. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt. 60.
Here's A-Chan up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready? Nice.
Now stick with A-Chan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Forward, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, up.
From the red zone on 1st. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 8, Cowboy 80. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. Willis now, 3rd down. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Cut. Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60, Chop 60.
Back to throw. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. So 1st down from the 41.
Chop alert. Get it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street. Dragon 60. Let go.
Looking in the air here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here comes Malik Washington. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Achane again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Got it. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo Racing.
Here's Willis to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
19, get it. 70, Tip, Warrior, 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Rig.
They'll throw to start the drive. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended in interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Traveler, ready.
Running this one left. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means the Dolphins' first down.
At the 40-yard line.
On the go. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Wright running out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Now that, come back to 70 Lions. Ready.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. No one's around him. He's got space. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready? Tighten up. Token 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Willis to throw it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
First down.
It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
Ready.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it.
Tight end in motion right. H.N., a first down carry. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 16 Everett. 18 Cardinal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
60 Bison.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Panthers, go.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Willis now, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18. 19 Charger. 18 Pioneers. Panther 11. Ready.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Come on.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's H.N. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to be first down Miami.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Ready up.
All set now. First and 10.
Count the two. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the end team, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
They'll run here on first down. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Ready up.
Hand off to the back. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safe call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Cowboy 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Okay, ready?
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there.
The kicker on for the
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Looks like a design run here for Willis.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made